Hello, this is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. This video is a little bit out of my comfort zone, I'm not gonna lie. I am in no way, shape, or form a beauty guru. I'm actually very far from it. As a dancer, I have to do my own makeup a lot, so I have picked up some tips and tricks along the way. So this video, obviously, is going to be a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna be honest, I don't ever wear makeup. I think the most I do on a day-to-day basis is curl my eyelashes. But I, again, have a gluten allergy. And a lot of makeup I have discovered has gluten in it. And I have broken out and have gotten really bad reactions. I also have super sensitive skin. So before you even get into makeup, you should check your skincare products and really make sure you're putting the absolute best on your skin. Starting with skincare and then going right into makeup, your makeup should be just as equal quality as all the skincare and all the food that you are consuming. So with all that being said, all these products that I'll be showing you, not all of them are going to be the cleanest, but they are all for sensitive skin, and or at least they're sensitive for my skin, and I have very sensitive skin. So I highly recommend trying out these products if you also have sensitive skin. But without further ado, let's get into the makeup tutorial. See, I'm looking this way, it's because there is a mirror, so I see what I'm doing. I am starting off, I actually don't own a primer. I haven't found a face primer that I am absolutely in love with quite yet. So I just jump in right with a concealer, surprisingly enough. Now I'm just using this Real Technique brush, and it's just like a fluffy brush. And I don't know terms for brushes, so it's this. The makeup that I'll be using is this bareMinerals makeup. It is the concealer. It's not focusing. I actually prefer using a mineral concealer starting off just because it is super natural. Mineral concealers have gone way back. It looks very natural on your skin, it doesn't cake, and the reason why so many people use it for movies is because it's for sensitive skin, so when you use it every single day, it won't break you out, it won't dry your skin out, it's very natural. So I just apply it underneath my eyes, just being super gentle too. And basically just any other red spots on my face or breakouts that I may be having. Okay, now that I have a fake flawless skin, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I change my foundation up all of the time, but right now I've been back to using the ILIA True Skin foundation, and the ingredients in this are super clean. There's like jojoba oil in it, there's aloe. It's just very lightweight, soothing, looks very natural, and I don't like the look of cakiness on skin, so this stuff is super good. Really recommend it. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. I actually was told that using a brush when you put foundation is better than a beauty blender, because the beauty blender can soak up all of the product, so you're not getting as much of it on your skin. So this is what I do. So I just kind of lightly stipple it in my skin. Next I'm gonna go in with a concealer. And yes, I know I use two concealers, but this one is more of a brightening, sculpting. It's the Born This Way by Too Faced. This is actually a very, none of this is focusing. This is actually a very common product that I know a lot of people use this, at least in the dance world, a lot of people use this, and I noticed that it works great. And I'm just putting it in all the spots that I would like to be brightened. And then also you can apply it like in this part of your cheek. I don't personally do that. Like the foundation, I use a concealer brush just to, I don't think this is a concealer brush, but it works for my concealer, and I just pat that in so my beauty blender doesn't eat all of my concealer, because this stuff is expensive. So what I'm going to do is take my bronzer Again, this is like the classic, the Hola from Benefit. I'm almost out of it. To get more, but I did use the It Bye Pores bronzer, but I took it on the plane. It kind of, but honestly, I wasn't even the biggest fan of that one. So okay, next I'm just taking a brush like this, and I am just putting a very like light layer like that. Put it to have a more defined jawline, because we like to do that. I like to have that. My neck. And then what I do is, lastly, I take a beauty blender and I make sure it's wet. So here, and I just blend everything and make sure that you don't miss anything that you need to blend, because I have done that before where I kind of just started blending all over my face and then I realized that I missed a whole cheek, and then it's embarrassing. So yeah, we're just blending it out. I like to just know where I'm starting and then work a circle on my face, just making sure I am blending everything out. Next, the Fenty Beauty. It's just like a setting powder. So yeah, how I'm applying this, I noticed that when I try to use a brush and dip it in this powder, it's like I'm wasting half the product and it's not even going on my face, and it just doesn't feel like it's effective. So what I do is just take this little tiny beauty blender and I dip it in the powder, and then I just blend it on the parts of my face that I know will get creased. Also, this gives you a very airbrushed effect to it. Well, I don't even want to say it's baking, because I feel like this isn't really baking. Maybe it is, I don't know. I don't even know what baking is. The next I'm going to do eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow primer that I will be using is from Too Faced. I have been using this stuff for years, and I should probably get another one because it's kind of old now, but I'm just going to show you, it's lasted me so long. Needless to say, I don't really wear eyeshadow too often, but it's lasted me for years. You'll also notice when I dab my products on, it gets into my skin so much better than if I were to rub. Also, I have super dry skin, so if I rub, you'll see, you'll almost see like skin coming off, which is not cute. We don't like that. I use the Naked palette, but I use the first one. I don't have, this is the only eyeshadow I have, and it has all the colors that I feel like I would ever need and more. I'm a very neutral person, so I really only use the matte browns. So I'm starting off just taking a flat brush like that, and I'm going in with the shade Naked, which is this one. I'm just applying that on my lid. Really, you can't even tell I'm wearing anything. Taking this wider, like a little bit more fluffy brush, and then in the shade Bug. And I'm just applying that in the crease, like so. And then a little bit down. So I'm making a V almost from my crease to my lid. Next, I'm just gonna brush off all of that extra powder. I'm just brushing it underneath. I forgot. Damn. Yeah, so I'm back with the Hola. I usually do this before I set it, but I forgot. So we're gonna do it now. I just take more of an angled brush. This is from Real Techniques again. And then I'm just gonna buff it in my skin. And then I just use my extras. Also, I forgot to, if you want to contour your nose a little bit, I forgot. Back with the beauty blender. Cool, cool, cool. Now to make this look a little bit more natural and a little bit more dewy, this look is more on the matte side, just to make sure that it continues to stay more on the natural side. Just because that's what I personally like. I like to use this liquid blush from Clinique, and this is from the Clinique Fit line, and I was using this and their foundation over the summer, and I'm gonna do it again next summer because it has good SPF in it. But I literally only take this much and I just pat it and I smile and then I apply. I also bring it on my nose just so it's more natural. Next, the eyelashes. This eyelash curler is my holy grail. This is the one beauty product that I use every single day. I don't even use mascara after it. I just curl my eyelashes, and I swear it makes the biggest difference. It's pretty self-explanatory. I hold it for a different amount of time every single day. Sometimes I like squeeze it, sometimes I just hold it. Look at the difference, like, isn't that crazy? I think it's crazy. So yeah. And I'm just using the Better Than Sex. This one is waterproof. It's super hard to get off, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think if I were to get this again, I probably wouldn't get the waterproof just because it is more difficult to get off, but I do really like waterproof because I find that it really stays on. When I had really bad acne, I would use mascara every single day. That sounds weird, but I felt like my eyelashes would distract from my acne. I'm a dancer, so when I sweat, my mascara would come running down my face. And I have used waterproof ever since. So it's just that out of habit buying waterproof, but now that I don't wear it every single day, and I just wear it for like at night or if I'm going out sometimes, and that I just don't feel like I need the waterproof anymore. And I don't really apply it on the bottom. I kind of just apply it on the top, and sometimes just out of doing it, I'll just like put one stroke on the bottom. Personally like the look of just putting it on the top lashes. And this look today, we're not putting any eyeliner on. It's gonna be pretty simple. Next, I'm just taking this gel. It's just a clear gel. Any brow gel will work. I just use a clear gel. I have very thick eyebrows, so I don't use any color in them. I just take a clear gel and just brush them. Highlighter, of course, keeping it more of a natural look. I'm just using this more of a blush color and just lightly brushing it over my face. And to finish it all off, I am taking this lipstick from Milk, and it is in the shade Duces. Very natural color. And yeah, I just like the naturalness. And also, tip when you apply lipstick that probably everybody knows about is taking your finger, and then that will get on your teeth. That probably looks super sexual. I like to just pat it. And there you go. That is the finished makeup look. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked this, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.